What is up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast, and the Los Angeles Lakers are in serious trouble. First, I want to take the time to just let everybody know that Anthony Edwards has been and is the real deal. Anthony Edwards, man, this kid, his explosiveness, he has a unique style of basketball. The way that this kid, his torque, the way he can get in this little position and dribble and stay low, but still have like this speed to attack. And we know that the Lakers don't have a big, so they're just completely taking them down in the paint, right? The Timberwolves are having their way in the paint, right? Anthony Edwards doing his thing. David Shinzo, Nas Reed, Jaden McDaniels, man, has been a complete godsend this season. This dude is hooping, right? I mean, all of the Timberwolves players are firing on all cylinders. And you see LeBron James being visibly frustrated, right? Like, we see that the refs are trying to give this game to the Lakers. They have been trying to give these games to the Lakers. And yet, what happens? JJ Redick and LeBron James, they go to the podium and they're blaming the referees. And we know that LeBron James got about 14 or 16 points from the free throw line, and that wasn't good enough. They're saying that the few calls that were overturned should not have been overturned, right? Well, guess what, guys? It doesn't matter. Excuses simply don't matter. When you get to this stage and it is time for the superstars to perform, you have Luka Doncic, guys, and you have LeBron James. Luka Doncic is a defensive liability. You guys probably see, some examples on why Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks organization wanted to relieve Luka Doncic. I want to talk about JJ Redick. What happened to this never before seen defense? You were the guy on Mind the Podcast, right, that went out of your way to throw Darvin Ham under the bus to make sure that you landed that role, right? You pretty much replaced Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham got to the Western Conference Finals in his first season as a head coach. And you got to at least meet that criteria, in my opinion. You have two of the best IQs in the game. Austin Reeves is a fantastic third player to have as an option. And JJ Redick is getting heavily criticized. We're going to make a video about Magic Johnson, criticizing him for, his rotations and not subbing people out. But what do you guys expect? This is LeBron James' team. This is who LeBron James has wanted. And Magic Johnson, you wanted LeBron James in his organization when you guys know that this was Kobe Beans Bryant's home that he built, right? And a lot of the Laker greats. I thought it was a mistake bringing LeBron James here, guys, but we're going to continue to watch this thing because it looks like, guys, Anthony Edwards is serious. Anthony Edwards is going to send these guys home. And I think that the NBA probably wants this. Enough is enough. LeBron James has had a fantastic career. But right now, it is simply Anthony Edwards' time. I mean, you guys can only let LeBron James run the league for so long. We know that Anthony Edwards has a bit of maturing to do outside of basketball, but on that court, man, the guy is a complete menace. He's a matchup nightmare. He's aggressive. He has this old school aura. He has this, never back down. Did you guys see how Anthony Edwards was constantly pushing LeBron James, constantly letting him know, hey, I'm here, right? And you guys won't believe this. I believe that the Timberwolves are winning because of what they're doing to the Lakers mentally. You see a guy like Anthony Edwards going out there pushing up against LeBron James, who is the face of the league, who is the second or third greatest player ever in some people's eyes. Guys, what do you think that this does to that team? They see their fearless leader out there bucking and pushing LeBron James. Bucking and pushing LeBron James. You guys go watch those highlights. Anthony Edwards was not afraid. And LeBron James uses his aura, his reputation, and what the refs will give him to put fear in opponents. And you just don't see that in Anthony Edwards. He's here. He sent Kevin Durant home. And now he wants to send LeBron James home. And what better way to become the face of the league by putting the face of the league out of the playoffs in the first round? I mean, it seems like to me, right, that the Lakers thought that this was going to be a cakewalk. Seriously, it seems like the Lakers thought that. But now their back is against the wall as their there are a lot of questions about this Luka and LeBron James situation going on. And you guys got to remember, LeBron James just may walk away from the Lakers this offseason, because I think that the franchise and the league are pretty much over the whole LeBron James situation. One, that's for starters. And deep down, I think that LeBron James knows that though Luka Doncic is a generational player, it's going to be really hard to win with him, right?
Play happens all the time. You know, hand is part of the ball. That's what they say. I feel like the hand was a part of that ball. I was able to get his hand on top of the ball stripped out and out on him. So, seen that play over and over before, but it is what it is.
Wow. LeBron James complaining about a call finally not going his way, guys. Saw this guy go to the free throw line all game, especially that first half. And it's still somehow not the Lakers' fault, not LeBron James' fault. You guys already know they're going to come with these excuses, right? LeBron James, 40 years old. Well, why doesn't LeBron James, choose to not play so many minutes? And then you got a lame duck coach like Redick, who, in my opinion, is just simply not proven. What's he going to say to LeBron James? LeBron James checks himself in and out of the games. So how, guys, is it not LeBron James's fault? Right? This is what LeBron James wants for himself. He still wants to be the center of attention. He still wants to be a starter. And he's still very selfishly competitive, which I can't fault him for, guys. I can't fault him for that. But you guys already know it's going to be everybody's fault except LeBron James's, man. Luka Doncic, they say, had a stomach bug. I won't put it past him. Guy doesn't really watch what he eats. But, he put up good points. But the Timberwolves are on the verge of making history. They're about to put this guy, LeBron James, out of the playoffs. And a lot of people still believe that the Lakers are going to win in a 7-game series. Too bad we won't hear from Shannon Sharp saying the Lakers in 5. I think he has a lot of other things going on, guys. And we will be making more videos about that. This is crazy. I know that the Lakers did not think that they would have their backs against the wall like this. And the fact that these guys played damn near a whole game, I'm telling you, is going to come back and bite the Lakers in the rear. Okay? It's going to come back and bite them. Because at this age, LeBron James, I don't see him sustaining that. No matter, what he's putting in his body, what type of nutrition he's on, you can see clear as day that Father Time is somewhere on those shoulders of LeBron James, right? You can see it visibly. So this is going to be an interesting topic to talk about on all of these LeBron-led networks. We're going to see who they're going to place the blame on, who they're going to place the fault on, right? Notice that everybody's showing all these Lakers highlights. You see the ESPNs, the NBA, all of these channels, they refuse to show the real winners. And Anthony Edwards doing his thing in the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? Everything is still centered around LeBron James and the Lakers. And I just can't wait for this to be over. And I want you guys to remember this. You guys remember they rescinded Anthony Edwards' technical foul because they didn't want the Lakers to face off against the Golden State Warriors. Well, it looks like they would have had a better chance facing off with the Golden State Warrior, because now Anthony Edwards is seizing the moment. This guy is watching all of Michael Jordan's game finals tapes. He has a mentality right now that I can appreciate for the game. I think that Anthony Edwards, his mentality is good for the game. He brings that old school competitiveness, not afraid to back down, not kissing ass. And he knows that he has to seize the moment. He knows that he has to be aggressive. And, so far so good. Julius Randle putting up good numbers. These Minnesota Timberwolves guys are looking very good. And I can't wait to see how Game 5 is going to be. I think the Lakers may get Game 5, man. They want the Lakers to not completely get swept or gentlemen swept. I believe that they do want that. But, who knows? Like the way Anthony Edwards is playing, the confidence, The team is behind him. The coach is behind him. So you guys let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about LeBron James and JJ Redick with the excuses on the referees? What do you guys think this means for Laker Nation? I see that a lot of fans are in an uproar, about the current state of the Lakers and the Lakers trajectory in this series. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys found any value to the video, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Certainly helps your boy go a long way. Like, share, hit that notification bell for more future content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.